up, Daniels Den? It's your girl, KDaniels, and I am back with another video. And I just wanted to come and talk to you guys really quick about something that just set into my spirit. And disregard the background, you guys. As you may know, I just moved into a new place, so I still got a lot of stuff to do in the background, so disregard. But I had to set up right here because I love the sunlight. Okay. But anyway, so I was sitting and I was thinking, y'all, because I have really been going through it. Okay. And something just reminded me about my mentor. So I had a mentor who was a first lady. She also was a prophetess. And she was my mentor for a few years. And I used to talk to her all the time. I talked to her more than anybody else that was in my life at that time. And I was just sitting and I was thinking, she passed away from breast cancer. I don't know if I mentioned that, but so I was sitting here and I was thinking, like, Lord, just thinking about some things that I need the Lord to do for me right now in this moment. And I remembered something that she used to teach me all the time. And that was, the Lord will meet you where your faith is at. And so I was like, what do you mean by that? And she like, because Kendra, if you're always believing in God for the small thing, he's going to keep meeting you with the small thing. Once you increase your faith and believe God for the bigger, that's when he'll actually start doing the bigger. And that's not to say that the Lord can't do big things in your life without you asking. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that she was teaching me to increase my faith because I kept believing in God for small things. And we do that a lot. We believe in God for the car note, for the light bill, for food in the refrigerator, for things like that, which is big to us in the moment. But it's like, these are things that God can do at the snap of a finger. Okay. These are things that he could do anything with a snap of a finger, actually. But y'all get what I'm saying. Okay. These are small things to a giant. And so she's like, it's okay to believe in those things, but also believe that he can do bigger. Believe that he can turn your small business into a corporate. Believe that he can take your small job title to something bigger. Believe that what you make in a month, he can have you make in a day. Believe that your family that does not get along at all can one day fully be healed. Believe that your body that's filled with these diseases or this or that, or you being disabled, believe that you can walk again. Believe that you can be fully healed and see what God does. And what it does internally for you is that if you believe that God can do this, you start moving a little differently. Okay, you start moving a little differently because you like, Lord, I know you can do this, so I'm finna start moving like I know you can do this. If I know that me who has been single my whole adult life, that the Lord can bring my husband by tomorrow, I am going to move today as though I think the Lord gonna bring him tomorrow. If I know that my small business, which I said I'm gonna stop calling my business a small business, but if I know that my small business can one day be franchised and be multiple, or be one of the biggest in the nation or whatever, I'm gonna make decisions today that will help me to get to that. But if I can't even think that I can go there, I won't ever make decisions or take those steps to get to there. And so it's like how the Bible tells us to that to have the faith of a mustard seed to move a mountain, that we can speak to a mountain and a mountain can be moved. Well, if we keep only speaking to pebbles, then yeah, we can move the pebbles. But if we speak to these mountains, these big things, they can be moved too. The Lord can move those like a pebble if he wants to. And of course, everything is a part of God's will for your life. And if he decides that that's what he wants for your will. But my thing is, and what she was teaching me was, it's okay to have the faith for it and lead it to God. See if God will do it. It's all about Because the world does this too. The world does this. The people that don't even believe in God do this. They make these big, huge plans, and then they work towards getting those plans. The difference is those of us that are in the faith, those of us that are under Jesus Christ, we have backing, I like to say. With Victoria Arenzi, that's one of my favorite songs, I Get Backing by Victoria Arenzi. It's like, I walk with God the Father, walk with God the Son, I walk with God the Spirit, all of them join, I get back and go. My song, okay? We got backing. So we can make these big plans and let the Lord back it and see what he do. So anyway, I wasn't going to make this a long video, but I just wanted to come because this is something that the Lord brought back to me while I'm sitting up here believing in him for pebbles, these little things that's stressing me out. It's like, Lord, you already took care of that. The enemy is not going to get in my mind today and stress me out about these little things that I'm trying to figure out how you're going to do. This is already taken care of. Okay, let me get back to the big. Let me get back to the big things that we working on, because all of this right here is already taken care of. And the thing is, my life, I have seen him move mountains. I have seen it. I have seen miracles in my own life. Nobody else got to tell me. I have seen miracles. I have seen the Lord do things that I know good and well was only the Lord. So nobody can tell me anything differently. And to be quite honest, a lot of that stuff is because I stepped out on faith. Okay? People, and I never realized how many people watch me, and how many people, and I'm not talking about even the public. I'm not even talking about, social media or anything like that. I'm talking about even in my private life, friends, family, and things of that nature. As I've been dealing with these things, in the last couple of weeks, I have had countless of people remind me, Kendra, why are you worrying? Because the Lord always come through for you. He always has a ram in the bush for you. He always come through in the midnight hour for you. And I promise y'all, it's been multiple people that say the same thing to me. And I'm like, Lord, why am I complaining? Because you do. Why am I worrying about these pebbles? Why am I keeping my faith low when I've gotten where I am right now? Because my faith has been high. No, I would keep my faith high. The enemy will not get in my head on today. He will not get in my head on today. It is already done. It is already done. And until it's done, I'm going to speak like it's done until it's done. Okay? So I just had to come and share this with y'all because I needed it myself. So comment below if you've been believing God for pebbles and you ready for those mountains. Okay? Or if you, whatever you believe in God for, let's speak it. Let's speak it in the comments. Okay? Because it's already done. Because my God, the big God, the one true God, he ain't to be played with. And he don't play by me. And what that Bible say? It say, I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. What is that? The Lord is my shepherd. He knows what I want. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later.